Hey, 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 hey. So your girl Phoenix is back with part two of this thing. And let's go ahead and finish figuring out what's going on because people are living in illusions and overall pretending that they can afford luxury lives, chosen and collective. They pretending they can afford luxury lives and things of that nature. And whole time they can't even afford a bag of chicken. That's the download I'm getting. A bag of chicken costs $15. Chicken breast at that. I don't know about no wings. That probably costs a little more. But yeah, they's giving the dollar I'm getting. They talking about they can afford all these Lambos and condos and we can go here and live in this mansion and we could be in this mansion and all this. And people like, when I got to this person, they was living in a shack. They was riding a bike. And it's okay to ride a bike to be healthy and stuff like that. But it's not okay to pretend like you got a car and things of that nature and you don't have none of it. Okay. So this is why people are looking at them like this person is literally just jealous of me. They're most likely jealous because you are becoming more interested in someone else than them. So this is why they're getting envious of the connection y'all have. Okay, so be mindful of that. That overall, this person just be talking a whole bunch of cap. Okay, is what I'm trying to tell you. That's the down I'm getting. Cap, cap, cap. Okay. So next we have live and learn. So someone feels like you live and you learn. So we have live and learn. Mistakes were made, but what matters is what's being done differently now. I know that's right, chosen and collective. So it's a man feeling like you live and you learn. Okay. Mistakes was made in his life, and overall, he feels like I can't make these type of mistakes anymore. I can't afford to make these type of mistakes. And overall, I'm finna cleanse my energy. I'm definitely gonna detox from these people and overall this hateful and envious energy. Okay, because the dollar I'm getting is a person overall could be definitely hating on you and being envious of you over the smallest things, chosen and collective. Literally, the smallest things. Okay, so be mindful of that. That you could literally just be in peace and harmony with your significant other. Okay, and people are being envious and hating on you like, yeah, you shouldn't be with this person, or I don't think y'all a good fit, and they can't even get their own relationship or situation together. That's why we got unsolicited advice at the bottom. Let me go ahead and zoom that in for y'all. Okay, this is why we got this at the bottom. Unsolicited advice, because people out here trying to give you advice that don't even match their actions and behavior. Okay, this is why you looking at them funny, like, how you gonna tell me what to do with my relationship and my connection, and you don't got your connection together? You don't even know where to start when things go wrong, because no relationship or connection is perfect. But what you do need to do and take accountability for is when you're grown and you act like you can't take accountability, or you act like you don't know what to do next or what to do right the next time. That's when you come off as the weirdo with the envy vibes and the jealousy, and the weirdo as a person in an illusion in a fantasy world, acting like you're not jealous of these people or this couple happy when you is. When you trying to pretend like I can afford this type of lifestyle because they can afford this type of lifestyle. You pretending that I can afford this, I can do that. This is where people are looking at this person like, look at this clown, all in their head, believing anything they tell themselves. Okay, and you making bank. So we got making bank, chosen and collective. I know that's right. Cha-ching. So next we have making bank. Financial flow is increasing. A new level of wealth, power, and confidence is activating. Ooh, I know that's right. Power Ranger activate. I know that's right, chosen and collective. So you are definitely fin to get a financial flow. It's already activated. It's already here for you. Your big blessings of abundance is definitely coming in, and it's starting literally now. It's already in motion. It's already activated. Okay. That's what your spirit guides need you to know, that you finna be making bank. Okay. Cha-ching. That's all you finna hear. Okay. It's cha-ching when you see that bank account and them numbers that this offer or this blessing is coming with. When you see them, all them zeros, okay, and all them commas, chosen and collective, okay, then you're gonna be like, yeah, I'm definitely making bank. And no wonder they was mad, because they saw that I was finna be making this bank. They saw that I was finna be this person, this wealthy person, this abundant person, okay? They see this, chosen and collective. This is why people is hating on you. Overall, hating on you, your connection, and trying to give you advice in your ear, trying to tell you, no, I don't think you should do this. I think you should do that. And that's not a good idea. Whole time, that's $1 million idea. Whole time, that's $1 billion idea. This is why you got to be careful with the things that you share to people until you see the progress or the results that you want from this idea. Stop telling people what you're coming up with, because people literally will sit there and be sitting on their ass all day, year after year, and wait till they have a conversation with you and try to steal the ideas that you came up with in your mind or overall probably worked on throughout your life. And literally you try to steal the work and the credit that you put in. For example, if you're a good cooker and a person been sitting on their butt all their life and don't know how to cook, and then you sit down and you talk to them about you want to open up a restaurant or you really cook good, and you never even heard these people cook. You never even heard that they can cook. Now all of a sudden they about to steal your idea and try to steal your destiny. This is what I'm saying about how a lot of people don't realize that their ideas, their creativity, and their creativeness is definitely like abundant. And you could be making bank about the ideas that you come up with. But y'all got to start being more cautious with how you share things with people. Stop opening up so much about definitely ideas that could change your life and could change generations in your family, okay? Especially when it comes to abundance, wealth, okay? So be mindful of that somebody out here overall knows that you making bank. They pretending that they can definitely keep up with you with this living large luxury life, and they can't keep up with it at all. Whole time it's envious vibes, and people see that's their vibe. They just definitely just hating on you, and they're overall in the illusion, okay? Chosen and collected. So be mindful of that your spirit guides, loved ones, and ancestors and your guardian angels, they definitely are stepping on the line for you. They definitely are listening to you. They definitely finna make it happen for you. They already made it happen for you. This is what you need to know today. That's what's coming out of my mouth. They made it happen for you today. So stop worrying about all that other stuff, all these other haters and stuff like that, because it's going to be more haters when they see you making this big cha-ching. All right. And understand that's what come with it, especially when you a boss person, whether you a boss woman or a boss man, especially when you're an abundant person, a chosen person, a person marked by the Most High. People gonna always hate on you because they not marked. They actually been left behind, okay? Because they've been sitting on their behind, okay? So be mindful of that and take heed of that you definitely gonna be making bank. Your ancestors, your loved ones, your spirit guides, and guardian angels are proud of you, and you're gonna be rewarded in a great way. Understand that. Be mindful of that and get ready for that, okay? Hey, I ain't mad at them. Hey. Thank you. That's what you need to tell your haters. Thank you. All you did was make me go harder. All you did was make me get a fact check. Thank you. So be mindful of that overall your financial flow is increasing, okay? And you are at a new level when it comes to wealth, when it comes to breaking generational curses and bringing generational wealth to families, to bloodlines. You are there, chosen and collective. You really made it, okay? So you need to clap it up for yourself because you did that. You definitely did that, chosen and collective. Understand that, okay? You put in that work and you finna see the results. Understand that one. Next, we have wedding day. There's a wedding going down, chosen and collective, from me to we, from uncertain to official. Everything feels so much more defined now. So someone is getting ready to propose. Someone is getting ready to have a wedding day. Whether you know it or not, there is a wedding getting ready to come about. It is incoming, and someone is definitely finna to commit on its highest level, and they're getting ready to say, I do. And it's a forever thing, chosen and collective. So be mindful of that and take heed of that someone is getting married. And overall, if you could be thinking what's going on with your person, if you feel like they've been saving a lot or stuff financially hasn't been adding up, this could be why, because they're preparing for this wedding day, this beautiful wedding day, this beautiful arch, and overall this beautiful energy. That's what they're preparing for, okay? Someone's getting ready to make it official. And we're not talking about commitment in a relationship. We're talking about marriage. They're finna bring out them carrots, them diamonds, like bling bling, okay? Okay? They know a diamonds are a girl's best friend, all right? And they finna bring them out for you, chosen and collective. They finna bring out your best friends. You got multiple of them. It ain't just one carrot. That's the down I'm getting. They finna bring out your best friends. You know how they say a diamonds are a girl's best friend? Honey, you got multiple carrots. Can I say bling bling? All right. Blah, blur. So be mindful of that you definitely are finna get what you deserve, chosen and collective. This most likely could be what you've been waiting on in your life. You could have been waiting on this moment, and you need to know that everything you've been praying for, everything that you've been wanting, you've been praying to the Most High, to God about, it's happening for you. They made it happen, literally. Your ancestors, your loved ones, your lost loved ones, your guardian angels, it's happening for you. They made it happen for you. They heard everything that you were asking them, and they finna give it to you because you deserve it. You getting ready to have a new beginning in your life. You're getting ready to be married. You're getting ready to have a family, commitment, and also financial blessings in abundance. Now, ain't that something? Woo, won't he do it, honey? Yes. Woo, that's all I can say is woo. Now, that's what's up, chosen and collective. So definitely be prepared for that and take heed of that. You already know your girl is happy for you. Stay tuned, because you know your girl gonna keep giving out that tea. Now let's see if I can definitely pinpoint who are these zodiac signs that's getting ready to have this big blessing, okay? And getting ready to make a big commitment. It's giving this wants to come out, okay? So we have a Cancer, chosen and collective. So a Cancer is getting ready to get married. You could be a Cancer yourself, or your person could be a Cancer. But the down I'm getting, a Cancer is getting ready to get married. We also have an Aries. So you could be an Aries, chosen and collective, or your person could be a Aries. So a Aries is getting ready to get married. We also have a Taurus. So you could be a Taurus, chosen and collective, or your person could be a Taurus. With Cancer placements, a Taurus is getting ready to get married and have a huge commitment. Next, we have Capricorn. So you could be a Capricorn, chosen and collective, or your person could be a Capricorn. So be mindful of that. Take heed of that a Capricorn is getting ready to get married. These are 4 zodiac signs involved. So it could be 2 couples getting ready to get married. All right. So take heed of that wedding day is here, and somebody is going to get their carrots, bling, blah, blur, as you should be, because you earned it. That's what your spirit guide's saying. You earned it. You finna be making that bank. The bank gonna get tired of seeing you. That's the download I'm getting. The bank is definitely about to get tired of seeing you. That's what I'm feeling. That's the download I'm getting. That's what I'm feeling. As it should be. I know that's right. And I don't know why they getting tired anyway. It's your money, honey. It's your money, honey. So be mindful of that. And let's see who all in this fantasy world and these envious vibes, okay? So chosen and collective, let me definitely pinpoint for you who is in this envious vibes and hating on overall that y'all getting back together. Y'all got back together and y'all have finna get married. Somebody is hating on that connection and has some envious vibes going on about that. So be careful who y'all sharing y'all information with, because somebody don't want to see this beautiful day happen for y'all. So be mindful of that and take heed of that. Be careful who y'all share your information with, okay? Because they could be overall just jealous that y'all are finna have a luxury life, living large, living beautiful in bliss, having a blissful day, having a blissful year, and overall having blissful years together. They're jealous of that. So let's see if we can pinpoint who this is, because it's given that you live and you learn, and you already know who this person is. That's why you feel you live and you learn who not to trust and who you can trust, okay? So let's pinpoint who is these people hating on the chosen and the collective, who is doing this envious stuff. Spirit, ancestors, angels, tell me who hating. Okay, let's get into it, chosen and collective. So first, we have Sagittarius back to back. So a Sagittarius is for sure hating on y'all connection, and overall that y'all are finna get married and y'all are finna have this blissful life together and be in harmony together. A Sagittarius is hating on you. We have it back to back, chosen and collective. So be mindful of that. Excuse me, let me move my fingers. That a Sagittarius is for sure hating on you. They hating on y'all connection. Whatever couple this is, they hating on you, okay? So be mindful of that. Next, we have a Capricorn. So a Capricorn is hating on y'all's connection. Be mindful of that. You could already know who this Capricorn is. So take heed of that. Pay attention. And overall, Put it in your notes, okay? They also could have Virgo placements, so be mindful of that. That a Sagittarius and a Capricorn is hating on y'all's connection, okay? Next, we have a Gemini. So a Gemini is also hating on you all's connection. You all being happy to be back together. You all ready to get married and live your rest of your life together. A Gemini is hating on y'all, okay? So be mindful of that and take heed of that. They could have Aries placements, so be mindful of that as well. And finally, we have Scorpio back to back. So a Scorpio is for sure hating on y'all, chosen and collective. So take heed of that, pay attention, and be mindful of that. They could have Virgo placements because we got it back to back. So they for sure is a Scorpio hating on you, okay? So take heed of that, and they possibly could be a female. That's the download I'm getting, a female. They're in their feminine energy, okay? So be mindful of that a female Scorpio could be definitely envious of y'all's connection and overall that y'all are getting back together. Pay attention and overall make sure these people do not get on your wedding list, okay? Because we don't got time for them to be talking about who obstructs, okay? And they be raising their hand trying to stop y'all from being happy and harmony. They do not need to get an invite to your wedding day, okay? They need to be at home somewhere watching their antenna, Netflix, whatever they got. But whatever they're gonna be doing, it need not to be with y'all, okay? They don't need to share that beautiful day with y'all and overall be in y'all presence when y'all waiting for this moment for yourself, okay? So be mindful of that, take heed of that, and stay tuned for more.